Hello friends, welcome back. Today in this video for the subject Fluid Mechanics, Unit 2 Pressure and Fluid Statics, we are going to discuss metacentric height and metacenter. So let us see what is metacenter and metacentric height. So the figure A shows the floating body in a liquid at a state of equilibrium. So the state of equilibrium is like the weight is acting at the CG point and W, that is the buoyant force, acting at the center of buoyancy point. So which are both equal and opposite to each other. So that is the condition for stable equilibrium. So when it is given a small angular displacement, so for example this ship model, so this is a ship model, it is given a small angular displacement, it starts oscillating, okay, about a point M. So you can see this is the point M, okay, and this point above which the body oscillates is called as the metacenter. So it is an imaginary point above this W, that is the CG point, above which the body oscillates like this, okay. So here you can see the axis is changed now, and this is the original vertical axis of the body. So it has it's having a angular displacement of theta, okay. So that is the body oscillates along with respect to its metacenter. Now let us understand these two terms, that is the metacenter and metacentric height. So metacenter may also be defined as the point of intersection of the axis of body passing through the G point, that is the center of gravity, and original center of buoyancy. Now original center of buoyancy is the point where the buoyant force is actually acting, and a vertical line passing through the center of buoyancy at a tilted position of the body. So you can see in the previous slide. So the tilted position of the body is here, okay. So this axis, just a minute, okay, this axis and this vertical axis, that is the initial axis, okay. So this is B1 position, okay, and that position, that is B is shifted to B1, that is the center of buoyancy is shifted to another axis in the tilted position. So the position of metacenter M remains practically constant at an angle of theta. So angle of inclination is formed, that is theta. Now what is metacentric height? So metacentric height is the distance between the center of gravity of a floating body and the metacenter, either distance gm, the distance gm is the metacenter, okay, g and m, okay. So this distance, okay, you can see this distance g and m is the metacentric height, okay, because this B has got shifted to B1 and it oscillates along a point, that is M, that is the metacenter, okay, and the distance gm is called as the metacentric height. So again the stable equilibrium, for stable equilibrium the position of metacenter M remains higher than the CG point of the body. So the M point should be at a higher elevation as compared to that of the CG point, that is the center of gravity. Unstable equilibrium, in unstable equilibrium the position of metacenter M remains lower to the G point, that is the center of gravity. Then neutral equilibrium. Now, in neutral equilibrium, the position of meta center M coincides with the G, that is the center of gravity. So, this is all about the concept of meta center, metacentric height and its significance. So, these are the references. Thank you friends, thank you very much.